I don't need anyone's opinion in raising my sons. Rihanna opens up. Please stay tuned till the end, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Rihanna got serious about parenthood, independence and pursuing her fantasies for her Vogue China main story. Talking with proofreader in Boss Margaret Zhang, the 36-year-old Fenty big shot shared her thought process is the most gorgeous thing about bringing up her two children, with quickly rough 22-month-old RZA and 7-month-old Mob Rose. Children appear on the scene with their own distinction and genuineness, with next to no rationale or similarity, which typically causes you to feel that you should squeeze into a specific gathering, she said, as partaken in an Instagram post Tuesday. Walk 26. It's truly gorgeous to see, and I need to keep on assisting them with exploring that and ensure that they realize they can be whoever they need to be. They ought to embrace it totally in light of the fact that it's delightful and it's novel, Rai added. I love them simply like that. The impolite kid vocalist additionally talked about pursuing her fantasies as a craftsman and money manager, two undertakings that have driven her to 14 #1 hits on the Bulletin Hot 100, 9 Grammy grants, and an expected total assets of $1.4 billion. To give some examples of her achievements, we generally maintain that our folks should be glad I needed to do right by my mother and my father, she told the distribution. In any case, actually, I did it by defending what I trusted in and chasing after my own way and dreams. I'm experiencing my fantasy, she proceeded. My folks were extremely glad for that, since they simply maintained that me should be cheerful and effective. Thus, I think the key thing is to discover an equilibrium of some sort or another. Indeed, balance is significant. Do this and you outdo the two universes. You can compose your own life the manner in which you need, and it will be delightful. Some of the time, you simply have to relinquish everybody's assumptions and begin living your own story. During her Vogue China photograph shoot, for which Rai and Bai gave imaginative course, the genius shook her hair long and straight, as well as in lovely twisted designs. From that point forward, she's cleaved her hair into a blonde pixie trim, which she appeared while venturing out in St. Nick Monica, Calif. Last week. Pisces sovereign Rihanna has two youngsters with Pronto Ruff, RZA and Uproar Mayors. The pair invited their most memorable child in 2022 and the second the next year. From that point forward, parenthood has been a major piece of the Barbadian star's life. Today, Vogue China imparted portions of its main story to Rihanna, in which she uncovered the most lovely thing about raising her two young men. Children appear on the scene with their own singularity and genuineness, with no rationale or similarity, which for the most part causes you to feel that you should squeeze into a specific gathering, the craftsman shared. It's truly lovely to see, and I need to keep on assisting them with exploring that and ensure that they realize they can be whoever they need to be, Rihanna proceeded. They ought to embrace it totally in light of the fact that it's lovely and special. I love them simply like that. The adoration on the Mind Maker at first declared that she was expecting RZA in January 2022, months after she and Ruff disclosed their relationship. Their child was named after the Wu-Tang tribe frontman, who portrayed it as a significant privilege for his moniker to be passed down to another age. In the meantime, Rihanna stunned the world by uncovering she was pregnant with Uproar during the Super Bowl 57 halftime show in 2023. She and Ruff subtly invited their second youngster in August of that year, uncovering his name a month after the fact. During the couple's main story with English Vogue, Rihanna talked about parenthood. She shared, "It's beginning and end. You truly don't recollect life previously. That is the most insane thing of all time. You in a real sense attempt to recollect it, and there are photographs of my life previously, yet the believing, the cravings, the things that you appreciate, everything, you simply don't relate to it, since you don't permit yourself intellectually to get that far on the grounds that it doesn't make any difference. This is a type of security of our foundations, and a practice left by our progenitors causes us to acknowledge where we've come from. Rihanna told Vogue China in a bit from the meeting. "This is our lost history. I promptly maintain that my kids should have their hair twisted. It's something in our blood." Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you in